All right, time for another weekly Squardle. This is weekly Squardle number 89. If you're not familiar with Squardle, it's like Wordle on a grid. We guess a row and a column at the same time. This 8 is how many guesses we have remaining, and somebody suggested that I should start with 9er, 8, 7, 6th, and 5th, and see if I can get a 9 with those, which is probably not gonna happen, because in order to get a 9, you pretty much have to get some of those, like your 3rd or 4th guess needs to be a finished word, so unless one of these happens to be, well, that was a good start, but unless one of these happens to be the word, we're not gonna be able to get a 9, but that's all right. We can still do well with these. Ooh, well, started good, and then it got really bad farther on. Okay, well, not surprising that there's no X or V. F and H is a little more surprising. Let's see what we've got for clues here. So we've got I, well, this is an I. This is an I for sure, because of all the red eyes. There's an N in here, and it could be 3rd. There's a decent chance of that. We do have the yellows and the reds pointing. Let's see, there's an E in this row. And there's a G, so maybe NG? That could work. Ooh, that also makes me think, but in the row here, yeah, INGE would be good. Something like hinge, but it can't be hinge because there's no H. Can't be singe. Binge? Binge isn't too bad. I mean, as a word in this puzzle. There's an E in here. We haven't guessed an A, O, U, or Y yet, so I mean, there's a lot of things this could be. If we're assuming B, it's gotta be like an A, U, or O before the B. Ooh, there's also a G in this row, and I don't think it's gonna be RG. We could do EGG. That is possible, something like egged. Otherwise, the G would have to be here. I don't like that. So maybe it is something like egged. And this could be edged. This NG here with no E at the end is interesting. You could do a Y. But I don't know what this is gonna be then. Because that makes me think something like royal. But then that doesn't work with egged. And if it's not NGY, it could be an O, something like bingo. But it can't be an I. Mango? Mango could work. That's not too bad. An egged, and this could be, I don't know, this could also be egger instead of egged. That doesn't really fix things there, does it? This could also be manga. And then reeds is possible. And reeds. Reeds and reeds would be interesting. We do have an E in this row. And then, this is probably an, aside, and usage, and goober and gamer? Is that goober like that a word? G-U-B-E-R? Or, no, tamer and tuber. Tamer and tuber, we need to have a T anyways, so that's good. Okay, well, those are possible. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do it in less than 5 guesses at this point, even if those are the right answers. I don't think we can do it in less than 5, so let's just do tamer, and then usage. These are gonna be right, aren't they? And binge. And then, which one do we need to do? Edged, and end with some reading. There we go. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's ready and ready. It's not an S. Ah, shoot. I am ready to finish the puzzle. Well, I don't think there was any clues that would have told us that. Because we only had the white S's right? And yeah, we didn't have any white S's in the last column, and there's the S there, but, and there was no, that was the first time we'd guessed a Y, I think. So there was no way to know that that was ready instead of reads. Oh, that's disappointing. All right, well, we did not end with 9, we ended with 5. Should have had 6 probably, but you know, that's all right. I don't feel too bad about that given the 5-word start that we had. So anyways, let me know what you think of this start, and if you have other ideas for starts I should do in the future. They could be 1, 2 words, 5 words, you know, or a rule that I have to follow or something. And of course, let me know how you did with this weekly Squardle, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Pretzel's a good name for a dog.
Yes.
Good name. We like food names for our dogs.
You know, we could just give all our reindeer food names. We could name them Turkey and Cranberry.
And Lurky.
That's a terrible name for a dog.
Turkey and Lurky.
I feel like venison
Turkey
would be a
alert.
bad idea.
What is that? Cheek. Cheek. It's gonna be cheek. Okay, well, let's do essay type. Look at that. That is a word I should have had a long time ago. So now, I don't know. Let's try that. Oh, those is. So the 3 I's were the lies. Wow.